When targeting rainbow trout on freestone streams such as these, if I'm not familiar with the area, I would first try to get some local knowledge from a local fly shop or some local fly fishermen onto what flies, what hatches. And then I would take that into strong consideration as to how I would approach each area. Looking at the seams, pools, pockets on the river, I would then decide, do I want to start dry fly or subsurface fly fishing? Most in lower water conditions such as you're seeing behind me, I would probably start on the surface with a dry fly first and then work my way down. And my theory to that is, as I start with my dry fly, I'm doing less water disturbance. And then if I have no success with the dry, after a few casts in a certain area, I'll swing down into a wet fly just below the surface and eventually go down deep with either a streamer or a nymph. I would also choose my equipment accordingly. For the most part, this 10-foot 508 rod suits me just fine for all my trout fishing needs. The floating lines and a mini sink tip line is something that I'll always carry. Lower water conditions will definitely dictate to your floating lines. Heavy water conditions after a rain or during heavy currents, when you want to fish them down deep a little bit, the sink tip line works great. This is a style pattern which is called a parachute dry fly. It's a hare's ear parachute. It's also something that works very well probably anywhere throughout the nation. On any freestone streams there seems to be caddis. This is a great match, and you can see the little tuft on top, which is calf's tail. It allows you to see this fly as it's bouncing through the current and at great distances.